everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Adam, and I am from Phoenix Made 36. Some of you may have known me already, but anyways, guys, if you don't, you are watching the official Dragon Storm Fantasy official YouTube channel. And today, guys, we're going to talk a little bit about the Guardians in the game. Now, there are a lot of them. We are going to be kind of going a little bit, just a little bit. All right, everyone. So the Guardians of the game, they start out a little bit good, I guess. So you get our first one, which isn't named the Demon Giant. So there's a bunch of different variants of some of these. So I will kind of tell you guys a little bit more. So the first one, so the Demon, which is pictured right on the screen, gives you 100% monster kill XP at maximum level. And also the AFK is experiences 100% as well. And it helps to level up faster, and it helps you magnify in 3 stages. You can also ascend with the Soul of Dragon's Stone. So there is a little bit of a way to do that, but for right now, I'll kind of get into a little bit. Next one is going to be Angel, guys. The Angel gives you 25% final damage red, and 10% critical damage red, and 10% focus attack red when maxed out. So you must have this Guardian for damage from the game starter level. 2 times growth is done with diamonds, and you can upgrade it with Soul of Dragon Stone as well. Now, like I said, some of these you can go from a smaller dragon or like a smaller demon, and then they get bigger once you either purchase diamonds or if you go into other forms. I don't know if there's events or whatnot. I really haven't seen any events like that, but there might be some wheels for it or whatever. But for right now, we're just going to go into like the basics of it. The Rainbow Dragon gives you 25% player versus enemy damage. So elite damage is 10% and skill damage is 10% when maxed out. PvE is important for damage against bosses. So this isn't PvP, guys. This is player versus enemy, not player versus player. So there are some that do damage for anybody. It doesn't matter if it's enemies, players, you name it. Also, the Diamond Dragon Guardian is associated with the Fey Dragon of 7 colors, because obviously it's a rainbow. It can be active when the Dragon of 7 colors, 11 stars, and K44. See, I still don't know what the K44 and all that is, but if anybody knows, link it in the... let me know in the comments down below, guys. Alright, so also, the Fey Dragon of 7 colors gives 604%, 100%, so 604% damage to 4 nearby targets. So it's either monsters plus 4. Alright, so it could be 5 total if you have an enemy, and then you have to fight like for certain events with, like, you know how you go and beat the God Lord or whatever his name is. But anyways, that's that one. And you activate it when you progress through the story dungeon mission. So that's how you get the Fey Dragon of 7 colors. Now, like I said, some of these you do get from the actual um, story itself, but other than that, it's the usual. All right, so the Guardian Azure Dragon gives 12% critical rate, 6% resilience rate, and 15% maximum critical damage. The Soul of the Deep Sea Stone is needed to make it Ascension. So I don't know if these cost diamonds or what, but some of these are really good. I have them and I've used them. So also note, to activate it, you need to finish the 5th Awakening. So if you're in the 5th and you haven't finished it all the way, it just will take some time. Also, the Azure Dragon Guardian is associated with the Fey Dragon of the Deep. It will be active when make the Dragon of Deep 11 stars and K44. So it's just like the previous one, with all the dragons and whatnot. Some of these are dragons, some of these are demons, some of these are angels, but most of them they're dragons. The Fey Dragon of the Deep gives deals 656% MG to 3 nearby targets plus 2 monsters. Every damage comes with Frostwind effect. So I'm guessing that must be if you are part of a mage or something, I believe. And you activate it when you progress through the story dungeon missions as well. So right now, the Dragon Dryad... Excuse me, guys. The Guardian Dryad Dragon gives 20% PvP and 20% PvP Defiance when make maximum advance. PvP damage is important for attacking and defending enemies. So this is when you're playing versus another player, like I mentioned before. Soul of the Woods Stone is needed to make it Ascension. To activate it, you need the character reach for 100. So you make sure that some of these you have to reach a certain level before you can get the certain dragon or the guardian. The Dryad Dragon Guardian is associated with the Fey Dragon of the Woods. It will be active when you make the Dragon of Woods 11 stars and K44. So I'm thinking that must be some kind of level. The Fey Dragon of the Woods deals 656% damage to 3 nearby targets plus 2 monsters. So remember, some of these, they are only the 3 nearby targets. Some of them, there's kind of a distance in them, but just make sure that you have the correct one equipped, because you can also change them if you need to. The Dreamy Dragon. The Guardian Dreamy Dragon gives 10% block rate, negative block rate 5%, and block pen 10% when you maximum advance. It is important for your defense rates against the enemy. So Soul of the Unknown Stone is needed to make it Ascension. To activate it, you must reach level 450. Some of these, they do take a while. It depends on how fast you level and how fast you're fighting and whatnot. But if you do more AFK, you probably can reach that level in no time. The Dreamy Dragon Guardian is associated with the Fey Dragon of the Dreamy Island. It can be active when you make the Dragon of Dreamy K52 and 13 stars. So some of these are a lot more powerful compared to the standard ones. But that's what we're basically doing, is we're kind of going through everything for you guys. Also, Fey Dragon of the Dreamy Island gives it deals 656% damage to 3 nearby targets plus 2 monsters, so total of 5, I believe. Every damage comes with retribution of light effect. Hit rate is negative 20%. You can buy it with diamonds from Monday discounts to activate it. So there's that. Now the Void Dragon. The Guardian Void Dragon gives 10% focused attack rate, focused attack red rate of 5%, and focused attack bonus of 15% when you make maximum advance. Soul of the Void Stone is needed to make it Ascension. To activate it, you need to character to reach 490, so 10 away from 500. There are some that do, when you reach a certain level in the game, it does not mention anywhere. I've noticed that you will be able to reach, I think, like 500 and something, but you guys will figure this out. The Void Dragon Guardian is associated with the Fey Dragon of the Void. It will be active when you make the Dragon of Void K4 and only 1 star. So that's a good thing right there. You don't really have to do much, guys. But you must have the certain ones done. If you don't have the certain one to the right, like stars, you won't be able to unlock the next one. Fey Dragon of the Void gives 706% damage to 3 nearby targets, plus 2 monsters. Every damage comes with root effect, unable to move. So that's actually kind of good right there. So if, let's say, you're fighting somebody that's in PvP and you need to figure out what this is, that's a good way to make them so they won't be able to move. You can buy it with diamonds from Monday discounts to activate as well. So some of these you have to buy diamonds, but I don't know if they're really worth to buy diamonds. Guardian Divinity Dragon gives 20% soft control, resilience, and hard control, 20% when make maximum advance. Soul of the Divinity Stone is needed to make it Ascension. And then in order to activate it, you need to finish the 6th Awakening. I am almost done with the 6th Awakening. It has taken like forever. It would have actually took me a little bit sooner, but I've taken some time from the game a little bit just to work on other things like YouTube, Twitch, and so forth. You'll see me a lot more doing some live streams and some uploads for the game. The Divinity Dragon Guardian is associated with the Fey Dragon of the Divinity. It will be active when you make Dragon of Void K4 and 1 star. So just like this, the couple previous ones, you will be able to make sure you get it to a certain level and a 1 star. You can't, some of them you have to have a 1 star before you can unlock others. Sometimes you only have to have the level. So that's something good as well. And the Fey Dragon of the Void gives 656 damage to 3 nearby targets, plus 2 monsters. Every damage comes with 2-stack burning effect. It deals 5% X stack amount damage every 3 seconds for 3 seconds. It gives Intimidate, unable to control for 3 seconds if target is burned when releasing skill. So that's actually somewhat good. I don't know how well, I never seen it happen, but I mean, well, anybody that has that dragon or the guardian should be able to figure that out. And you can buy it with diamonds on Monday's discounts to activate it. Elfin is one of the ones that you get as well in the beginning. And the Guardian gives brutal critical rate of 6%, brutal critical resilience rate of 3%, and savage critic rate of 2.5 when you maximum advance. And the soul of the Elvenkind Stone is needed to make it ascend. To activate it, you need the character to reach 550. So there's many different like elfins out there. There's different like succubus, or there's different dragons. So be on the lookout, guys, in game. So this Guardian gives damage red 10%, skill damage red 5%, and final damage red 5% when you max advance. Soul of the Succubus Stone is needed to make it Ascension. And also to activate it, you need player level of 580. So we will talk about how you finally get their stars, where to get them to, get their shards and whatnot. So basically, to get your parts of the starting dragons daily in the coupon store and engagement sections in the shop section. And then how can you recruit Guardians? You can activate it with rubies or diamonds from the shop section, but advances only happen with diamonds. So if you have multiple Guardians, make sure that you use your diamonds instead of your rubies. And there is kind of like a section of all of the Guardians, even the ones that you have to kind of like deal with. But anyways, guys, that is it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed that video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you are a returner subscriber, we really do appreciate it, guys. Let's see if we can get to 10 thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next one. This is Phoenix Made, or Adam, whichever one you prefer. We will see you again, and stay safe, and see you in the next one. Peace.